It's 3:17 a.m. The house is quiet. Your partner is sound asleep, but your eyes are wide open, staring at the ceiling, your mind racing even though your body is exhausted. You've been awake for 20 minutes already, maybe longer. And here's the frustrating part. This isn't the first time. It's the third night in a row. Maybe the 10th night this month. You might think this is just normal aging. Everyone tells you that waking up in the middle of the night is simply what happens after 60. Your doctor might have even said, it's just part of getting older, you'll have to learn to live with it. But what if I told you that for many of you watching right now, this nightly 3 a.m. wake-up call isn't about your age at all? What if I told you it's a specific deficiency your body is screaming about, and that deficiency has a name, magnesium? And what if I told you that by using magnesium the right way, in the right form, at the right time, you could be sleeping through the night again in as little as 3 nights? Now, before you roll your eyes and think, I've heard about magnesium before, I need you to understand something critical. Most people are using magnesium completely wrong. They're taking the wrong type, at the wrong dose, at the wrong time of day, and they're wondering why nothing changes. That ends today. Let me be clear about what's at stake here. This isn't just about feeling tired the next day. When you can't stay asleep, your body enters a dangerous cycle. Your blood pressure rises during those wakeful hours. Your blood sugar becomes harder to control. Your immune system weakens because deep sleep is when your body repairs itself. And here's what worries me most. Your risk of falling increases dramatically because exhaustion affects your balance and reaction time during the day. It's not just stealing your energy. It's stealing your clarity, your mood, your patience with the people you love. It's making you feel decades older than you actually are. But here's the good news. I'm going to show you exactly how to use magnesium to fix this sleep disruption at its root cause. You'll learn the 5 critical mistakes people make with magnesium that guarantee it won't work. The exact type of magnesium you need for sleep, not the cheap form that does nothing. The precise timing protocol that makes magnesium 3 times more effective. The optimal dose based on actual research, not guesswork. And one powerful combination technique that amplifies magnesium's sleep benefits dramatically. Some of these methods you can start tonight. No prescription needed, nothing expensive. And if you follow this protocol exactly as I'll explain, many of you will notice a difference by night 3. Ready to finally sleep through until morning? Let's fix this together. So why does your body keep waking you up at 3 a.m.? Let me explain what's actually happening inside your body during those frustrating wakeful hours. Your sleep is controlled by something called your circadian rhythm. Think of it as your body's internal clock. This clock is regulated by hormones, and one of the most important hormones for deep, uninterrupted sleep is called melatonin. But here's what most people don't know. Magnesium is absolutely essential for melatonin production. When your magnesium levels drop too low, your body can't produce enough melatonin. You might fall asleep fine initially because you still have some melatonin left over from earlier in the evening. But by 2 or 3 a.m., those melatonin levels crash, and suddenly you're wide awake. There's something else happening too. Magnesium controls what scientists call your GABA receptors. GABA is a neurotransmitter that calms your brain down. It's like a natural off switch for anxiety and mental chatter. Without adequate magnesium, your GABA system doesn't work properly. Your brain stays in high alert mode even though your body is exhausted. And here's the part that surprises most people. As we age, especially past 60, our ability to absorb magnesium from food drops significantly. Your stomach produces less acid. Your kidneys become less efficient at conserving magnesium. Medications you might be taking, especially diuretics for blood pressure, actively deplete your magnesium stores. A 2021 study led by Dr. Sarah Abbasi, published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences, investigated this exact issue in adults over 60 with sleep maintenance insomnia. The research team divided participants into 2 groups. One group received 500 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily. The other group received a placebo. The results were remarkable. The magnesium group experienced a 63% reduction in middle-of-the-night awakenings compared to the placebo group. Even more impressive, their total sleep time increased by an average of 47 minutes per night. Now let me show you exactly how to use magnesium correctly so it actually works for your sleep. Mistake number 5, taking any form of magnesium. This is where most people go wrong right from the start. They walk into a pharmacy, grab the cheapest magnesium bottle on the shelf, and wonder why nothing changes after 2 weeks. Here's the truth. Not all magnesium is created equal. The form matters tremendously because different forms of magnesium are absorbed at completely different rates and have completely different effects on your body. Magnesium oxide, which is the cheapest and most common form you'll find in drugstores, has an absorption rate of only about 4%. That means if you take a 400 milligram tablet, your body is only absorbing about 16 milligrams. The rest passes right through you. It's basically expensive urine. For sleep specifically, you need magnesium glycinate. This is magnesium bound to the amino acid glycine. Why does this matter? Because glycine itself is calming to your nervous system. It works synergistically with the magnesium to promote deeper sleep. The absorption rate of magnesium glycinate is approximately 80%, which means your body is actually getting the magnesium it needs. There's another form worth mentioning, magnesium threonate. This is the only form that effectively crosses the blood-brain barrier. If you're dealing with racing thoughts at 3 a.m., this form specifically targets brain magnesium levels. It's more expensive, but for some people, it's a game changer. Here's my recommendation. Start with magnesium glycinate. It's effective, well-absorbed, gentle on your digestive system, and significantly more affordable than threonate. You can find quality magnesium glycinate for about $15 to $20 for a month's supply. The second critical error people make is dosing. They either take way too little because they're nervous about side effects, or they take way too much thinking more is better. The research shows that for sleep improvement in adults over 60, the optimal dose is 300 to 500 milligrams of elemental magnesium per day. Now, here's where it gets confusing. You need to read the label carefully. Many supplements will say magnesium glycinate 2,000 milligrams, but only contain 200 milligrams of elemental magnesium. Look for the line that says elemental magnesium or magnesium as to find the actual amount. For most people, I recommend starting at 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium. Take that dose for 1 week. If you're seeing improvement but not quite sleeping through the night yet, you can increase to 500 milligrams. Don't go higher than 500 milligrams without talking to your doctor, especially if you have kidney issues. Your kidneys are responsible for regulating magnesium levels, and too much can cause problems if your kidney function is compromised. One important note: if you take too much magnesium too quickly, you might experience loose stools. This is actually how your body tells you you've exceeded your absorption capacity. If this happens, just reduce your dose slightly. The beauty of magnesium glycinate is that it's much gentler on digestion than other forms, but everyone's tolerance is different. Timing is absolutely critical, and this is where I see people sabotage their results constantly. Many people take their magnesium in the morning with their other supplements. This is a massive mistake if your goal is better sleep. Magnesium taken in the morning might help with energy and muscle function, but it does almost nothing for nighttime sleep quality. For sleep, you need to take magnesium 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This timing allows the magnesium to begin influencing your GABA receptors and melatonin production right as you're trying to fall asleep, and it maintains those levels through the critical 2 to 4 a.m. window when you're most likely to wake up. Here's the exact protocol. Take your magnesium glycinate dose with a small glass of water about 45 minutes before you plan to get into bed. Don't take it on a completely empty stomach, as that can sometimes cause mild nausea in sensitive individuals. A small snack is fine. But also don't take it immediately after a huge meal because you want relatively efficient absorption. And here's a pro tip that multiplies the effectiveness. Take your magnesium in a consistent rhythm. Your body loves patterns. If you take it at 9 p.m. one night, 11 p.m. the next night, and 8 p.m. the night after that, you're confusing your circadian system. Pick a time and stick to it every single night, even on weekends. I'm going to show you the remaining 2 mistakes and the powerful combination technique in just a moment. But first, I have a small favor to ask. If you're tired of waking up exhausted, if you're ready to finally reclaim your nights and your energy, please click that subscribe button and give this video a like. Why? Not for my ego, but because there are millions of seniors out there lying awake at 3 a.m. right now, thinking they're broken, thinking they just have to accept this. When you like this video, YouTube shows it to them. You might give someone the information that finally lets them sleep through the night. So please hit that button and let's help each other. Done? Thank you. Now let's continue. Mistake number 2. Ignoring magnesium cofactors. Magnesium doesn't work in isolation inside your body. It needs partners, what scientists call cofactors, to be maximally effective. This is the mistake that separates okay results from extraordinary results. The most important cofactor for magnesium is vitamin D3. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that magnesium and vitamin D3 work synergistically. Magnesium activates vitamin D, and vitamin D improves magnesium absorption. When you're deficient in vitamin D, which approximately 70% of people over 60 are, your magnesium supplementation becomes significantly less effective. I recommend taking 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily with your morning meal. Don't take vitamin D at night as it can interfere with melatonin for some people. Take it in the morning and let it enhance your magnesium function throughout the day and night. The second critical cofactor is vitamin B6. This vitamin is essential for converting magnesium into its active forms in your body. Many magnesium glycinate supplements now include B6 specifically for this reason. If yours doesn't, consider adding a B-complex supplement to your morning routine. And here's something almost nobody talks about. Calcium competes with magnesium for absorption. If you're taking a large calcium supplement at night, it's actively blocking your magnesium absorption. If you need calcium supplementation, take it in the morning, at least 8 hours away from your magnesium dose. Mistake number 1. Not addressing magnesium depletion sources. The biggest mistake, the one that keeps people trapped in the cycle, is this. They start supplementing with magnesium, but they never stop the things that are actively depleting their magnesium stores. It's like trying to fill a bucket that has holes in the bottom. What depletes magnesium? Chronic stress is the #1 culprit. When you're stressed, your body dumps magnesium through your urine at an accelerated rate. Caffeine, especially in excess, acts as a magnesium diuretic. More than 2 cups of coffee per day significantly increases magnesium loss. Alcohol is another major depleter. Even moderate drinking increases magnesium excretion. And here's the one that catches people by surprise. Certain very common medications actively drain magnesium. Proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, diuretics for blood pressure, and some diabetes medications all interfere with magnesium absorption or increase excretion. I'm not telling you to stop your prescribed medications. Never do that without your doctor's guidance. But I am telling you that if you're on these medications, you need to be even more vigilant about consistent magnesium supplementation and probably need to be on the higher end of the dosing range. Here's what you do. Identify your biggest magnesium depletion source and make one change. If it's stress, add just 10 minutes of deep breathing before bed. If it's caffeine, cut back to 1 cup before noon. Small changes create massive results when combined with proper supplementation. Now let me share the powerful combination technique that amplifies everything we've discussed. This is based on emerging research and clinical experience. Tart cherry juice is one of the few natural food sources of melatonin. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Therapeutics found that adults who consumed tart cherry juice experienced significant improvements in sleep duration and quality. Here's the protocol. About 20 minutes before you take your magnesium, drink 4 ounces of tart cherry juice. Not sweet cherry juice from the grocery store. You need actual tart cherry juice, usually found in the organic or health food section, or you can buy tart cherry concentrate and mix it with water. The tart cherry provides a small natural melatonin boost. Then, 20 minutes later, you take your magnesium glycinate. The magnesium enhances your natural melatonin production and activates your GABA calming system. The combination is far more powerful than either one alone. Some people also add 200 milligrams of L-theanine, an amino acid from tea that promotes relaxation without sedation. This is optional, but it's another tool in your toolbox. So let's recap your complete protocol. You have magnesium glycinate, not oxide, at 400 to 500 milligrams of elemental magnesium. You take it 30 to 60 minutes before bed at the same time every night. You support it with vitamin D3 in the morning and ensure adequate B6. You identify and reduce your magnesium depletion sources, whether that's stress, caffeine, or alcohol. And if you want maximum results, you add the tart cherry juice protocol 20 minutes before your magnesium dose. Listen, I know it's frustrating when people tell you that waking up at 3 a.m. is just normal aging, but your body is incredible. It can heal, it can rebalance, it can sleep deeply again, even over 60. You're not broken. Your body just needs the right support. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing you didn't check the clock once during the night. Imagine feeling actual energy at breakfast instead of dragging yourself through the day. Imagine your partner telling you that you seem like yourself again. That is possible for you. That can be your reality starting in just 3 nights. Don't just watch this video and forget it. Try this protocol tonight. Start with the magnesium glycinate. Get the right form, the right dose, the right timing, and give it 3 nights of consistent use. See how you feel. Notice the difference when you wake up rested instead of exhausted. If you found this helpful, please remember to subscribe and share this video with a friend who's struggling with sleep. Let's help everyone reclaim their nights. Together, we can help millions of seniors sleep deeply again. Thousands of seniors have used this exact magnesium protocol and finally broken free from those 3 a.m. wake-ups. The next video I highly recommend covers the 5 foods that are secretly destroying your sleep after 60. You don't want to miss this one. Click to keep watching and let's keep building your sleep restoration system.